Welcome to Louis Frank Motorcars. Today we're going to be looking at a 1987 Mercedes-Benz 560 SL. This 560 SL is finished off in light beige metallic with a dark brown leather interior. With just over 89,000 miles, this 107 560 SL is in absolutely incredible condition. We do these videos here at Louis Frank Motorcars just to give buyers a little bit more insight into a vehicle that they may be purchasing, as well as to show off the overall quality and condition of the vehicles that we buy and sell. Super excited to have this car in inventory. Absolutely gorgeous 107 series 560 SL. The unique thing about this car, first off, is the condition and just how complete the vehicle is. It is absolutely stunning. Also, something really unique about this car, it does have square headlights in the front. 90% of the 560s you're going to see are going to have the round headlights. The square headlights are the original headlight that was designed for the vehicle. They were used in Europe, but the round headlights, to meet requirements in the US in the mid to late 80s, came into play. Absolutely gorgeous car. I think the square headlights are the way to go with this car. They just make the vehicle and the curves and the lines of the car pop. The chrome on the front of the car is in fantastic condition. There's no pits. Everything is where it's supposed to be. The previous owner, this car is only really a two-owner vehicle. Did put some pinstripes on the car that accent the vehicle beautifully. There was a lot of work that was done to this car recently. Tires, brakes. They actually did a light restoration on the entire vehicle. Both driver and passenger seats were replaced with brand new leather, which I'll show you in a minute, as well as all the carpets in the car. They also put in a Boston Acoustics sound system to give you a little bit better top-down audio. But it's a classic car with some modern touches in it. Nothing to spoil the car whatsoever, but just to make it a little bit more livable. Brand new set of Pirelli tires are on the car as well. As you can see, another super valuable thing is that the car does have its original hardtop with all its tools and accessories that go with it. But really a phenomenal thing to actually have the hardtop for the car. So many of these cars are out there without them. It does have a mocha colored or almost chocolate colored top, canvas top, that is in great shape. There's a couple small cracks in it that have been patched that we have pictures on our website, patched from the inside. So, I mean, it's an original top for this car. It's definitely the day one top. But as you can see, this vehicle is absolutely stunning. I was lucky enough to have it out the other day. We had a really nice day in Boston. I took the vehicle out with the hardtop on, of course. I wish it was a little bit warmer. I would have definitely drove around with the top down, but the vehicle drove incredible. I mean, I had the vehicle up to 80 miles an hour on the highway, believe it or not, and I have to say it was as solid as a new SL. And that might sound crazy to you, but this car really was ahead of its time for its day. The 560 being the top end model of the 107 series car, which you see in front of you, was one of the longest running productions in Mercedes history. for a body style of a car. The 107 also, the later models between 86, 87, 88, and 89 really are the best ones to get. You definitely get the most bang for your buck in those cars. Obviously being a 560, you have that beautiful 5.6 liter engine. It's rated at about 227 horsepower, but when you drive this car, it feels like it's got about 300 or 325 horsepower. Definitely an underrated engine as far as power-wise. It just feels a lot more powerful than it is. If you look around online, Hemmings Motor News, there's tons of write-ups on the 560s, especially these later models. These are the next classics. This is the next desirable Mercedes coming down the pipeline. It's a car that's going to appreciate in value every day you own it, especially one in this incredible of condition. We're going to take a second and open this driver's door to take a look at the beautiful dark brown leather interior. Absolutely gorgeous. The color combination is stunning. Just kind of pull away there so you can see. Really understated color, but the combination is absolutely gorgeous. Most SLs, you'll see chrome trim pieces on the insides of the door jamb, just a testament to the quality and the workmanship that was put into these cars. The chrome has been polished and is in incredible shape. The interior is super clean. Again, as I said before, the previous owner did replace all the carpets in the vehicle, as well as had all the leather on the seats reupholstered, just to give it a wow look. All the chrome trim has been polished on the seats as well. Right here where this gear for the seat back is, that's all been polished. I watched my guys and helped my guys do it by hand. So it is just an absolutely stunning condition throughout. As you look at the driver's seat here, there's no wear of any kind. These are real leather seats as well. The previous owner did not go with a vinyl seat. These are real leather seats, and they were done correctly. Even the center console, the armrest there was done with the seats. Absolutely fantastic condition. Bending this driver's seat back just so you can take a peek at the Boston Acoustics sound system. There's tweeters, mid-range speakers back there as well, with the correct carpeting as well. The sound system is really, really good. These cars didn't come with the best radios. If you've driven them before, especially with the top down, it can be difficult to hear well, but the sound system in this car is great. Again, we have all the hardware that goes with this hardtop, as far as the tools to take it on and off. Again, everything works. I would not hesitate to drive this car from Boston to California tomorrow. It's fully serviced, brand new battery, everything works. It's just a well cared for SL. Even just panning in here, looking at the wood trim, it's absolutely gorgeous. All the chrome trim pieces and aluminum pieces that go with this car are here, and it just makes for an absolutely gorgeous driving experience. The headliner here, there's nothing sagging whatsoever, super clean. I can assure you no one has ever lit a cigarette in this vehicle. There's no burn marks, and it's just in absolutely stunning condition. I'm going to pop the hood for you as well. see the beautiful 5.6 liter V8. If I can do it with one hand here. There we go. Engine bay is super clean here. Lots of recent work under the hood as well. Plugs, wires, valve cover, gaskets, everything was just done with this car to get it up to snuff. As you can see, very, very clean. All the fluids have been changed. Brake fluid, coolant, everything's been flushed. New belts. When I start it up in a few seconds, you'll just hear how smooth this car runs. There's no hesitations in the vehicle whatsoever. Fuel filter's been done, air filter's been done, you name it, it's been done to this car. It is a ready to drive, ready to enjoy example. Also, the originality of the car, all the panels on the vehicle are factory. Nothing's ever been replaced or indicating an accident. As you look there, you'll see that white tag. Those white tags are on the fenders, the hood, the rear trunk, the doors. They all have these white tags that I'm kind of panning around to show you. They all are VIN specific, so they all match up correctly, which is something nice to see. Another thing with these 560s or 107 body cars, if you look at the roof of the hood on the inside, the previous owner did replace this. These are just small things with these cars that make a lot of difference when buying one. There's a foam liner that goes on this hood that usually deteriorates and gets everywhere. This previous owner did replace it with a newer style liner, which was a really, really, really nice addition. But again, absolutely stunning engine bay on an amazing car. There's a few touch-up spots on the car, one of which is right here on the driver's side front fender, and there's one or two on the hardtop, which we have pictures of. Right there, you're going to see a small touch-up spot, and then there's a few scratch marks right down here, down low, on the hardtop deck here. Over the other side, we're pretty picky, but this is just, you know, stuff from removing the hardtop. I'm not going to say it's a one-person job. This is definitely a two-person job to take this roof off. It's easy to do. It's just an awkward item to carry. A lot of people have racks in their garage to store the hardtop, but that's really what I can point out with this vehicle. There's really no rust on the car, and it's just gonna make someone real, real happy. You just get those feelings with cars sometimes. We've sold many, many SLs over the years, and it's a car that pleases people every day when they get in to drive it. And this is surely to be a car that's going to be loved. Jumping in, I'm going to start it up for you. Again, even everything at night illuminates correctly. Just turning that light switch on, everything illuminates correctly. Heat, air conditioning all work perfectly. Power windows all work. And again, just a phenomenal place to sit. I'm gonna pan back. Really an absolutely phenomenal 560. Again, we're Lewis Frank Motorcars. We're in Medford, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston, Massachusetts. Our phone number here is 781-771-8722. Go to our website, lewisfrankmotorcars.com. There you can see over 110 to 120 pictures of each vehicle that we have in inventory. Again, we really appreciate you taking the time to take a look at our 560. and we hope that you're the lucky one that gets it. Thanks again.